as promised, I decided to make my first video a bit personal, where I tell you a little something personal about myself, and that is that I have been diagnosed as anemic. I learned that I was anemic about the last week of March, where I was hospitalized. I ended up needing 2 blood transfusions, where it was able to help me come back to an acceptable level of oxygen in order for me to pretty much continue with daily life. So after that, I was once I was discharged from the hospital, I was recommended by my doctor that I take iron pills 3 times a day, so that's what I do. And also I took it upon myself and added some multivitamins that contain irons, but a whole lot of other vitamins that I have found that are helpful for my health. So that is my journey being anemic. And apart from that, as also mentioned in my description, I do have a Fitbit that I use every day to pretty much track my workout, pretty much my steps. I take note of my heart rate during the day, and also I keep count on my calories, and I log in my food as well, my intake. So this is my Fitbit, if you can see it. It is a, give me 1 second, I think it is a Fitbit Charge 2, which I actually got, I believe, from Mother's Day a few years ago from my son. And in March, once I got discharged from the hospital, I made it a note to make sure that I use this every day to keep track of my health, to help me keep track of my health. So if you don't have one of these, you might want to invest in one, because it is a helpful tool to manage your health. Not only that, but your sleeping patterns, because I did have trouble sleeping. So apart from my daily routine of pills and I wouldn't say dieting, but eating healthier, I have included things that contain iron within my diet, eating healthier, which is spinach. I eat spinach at least maybe about 4 times a week. I eat also beans, black beans, red beans, garbanzos, low in sodium, to make sure that I can get my iron level intake. I also eat liver once a week. If I can't do it once a week, I try to do it at least once every 2 weeks. Apart from that, I also eat salmon, same thing, either once a week or once every 2 weeks. I don't eat a lot of red meat. I want to say maybe like steak. That'll be maybe like once a week, which is why I eat a lot of other things that contain iron. So if you have any suggestions, any recommendations that you know of or can think of that will help my iron level, I really appreciate it. And hopefully this can kind of just motivate others to take note of your health. If you are aware or not aware of what your current iron levels are, please make a note of it at your next doctor's visit. If you are diagnosed anemic, please invest in your health and make sure that you bring your iron levels up. It is essential for you to be able to fight infections, viruses. It is the number one, if anything, one of the number one things that you want to make sure that you have in order for your body to be able to fight on certain infections. So please do not hesitate. I know the pill, sometimes, people say that it gets you constipated, and I get it. I was constipated in the beginning, but once it becomes a routine and you take it faithfully 3 times a day, drink a lot of water, change your eating habits to healthier options, that will alleviate the constipation. So I didn't have to do anything out of the normal for constipation. A lot of water, reduce the sugar intake as far as, so let's say like sugary drinks. Make sure you drink your milk, orange juice, make sure you eat berries, strawberries, a lot of fruit. Trying to think what else I've changed in my diet. Carbs, not really. I don't really eat let's say many carbs, but my rice intake, I have reduced it to make sure it's just 1 cup. And any meal that I opt to take rice in. What else can I think of? Well, right now it is March, April, May, June, July. It will be almost 4 months at the end of July where I have been taking my iron pills 3 times a day, including the vitamin. So on my next doctor's checkup, I will let everybody know how it went. Hopefully my iron levels are up, and I don't know if I'll be able to stop taking the pills, honestly, because my levels were really, really low. So maybe I'll have to keep continuing to take them another few months, but I'm not down about that. I'm invested in my health, like I said. So if you're listening to this and you're anemic, I'm with you. It does not discriminate. The healthiest people can get anemic. The unhealthy people can get anemic. You just need to make sure that you stay on top of it. Okay? So if you have any questions, any recommendations, just let me know. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Love you all. Thank you.